You're going to the beach. I have friends coming in town in the next few days, and they're like, we have to go to the beach. How are you carrying everything? From Joy, CleanBoss is your collapsible picnic basket, your tray, and your cooler. This is brand new, and it's at a weekly deal drop price. So you have the final about 36 hours to take advantage at this price at $39.95. And it's truly that 3-in-1. It stores away really easily when you're not utilizing it. But when you pop it open, you have that picnic basket, then that oversized cooler that can hold a full day's worth of all your food and all your snacks, and then that great tray to eat everything. By the way, all the pieces that you see have that antimicrobial technology that's built in. So it's inhibiting the growth of any odor-causing bacteria. And the cooler, by the way, keeping your items cool for 3.5 hours. So there's our weekly deal drop, 5 months to pay it off. Great colors to choose from. And then how did you sleep last night? Because from Joy, one of the best pricings that we have done, we have her pillow in stock for you. You not only get that 5-star Luxe Comfort pillow that has that antimicrobial silver ion technology, so it's moisture wicking, it kills any mold and bacteria, inhibiting the growth of that odor and stain causing bacteria, and then it also has that cloud-like memory foam. It is over 40% off. It's a value of over $120 because you get the pillow, you get the cover, and then you get the eye mask. It'd be over $120. We're at $39.95. So there's great colors you can choose from. I know you saw the ice blue. Also have it in a blush, that soft purple, and then a white. 871-588 is the item number. That's how we'll be closing out the hour. But let's dive into the show. You know, it's spring. Summer will be around the corner. We're getting outside. You're probably going to the grocery store and getting these beautiful fruits and vegetables, but how are you caring for them? Are you just washing them underwater? Would you wash your hands with just water? We have something incredible for you. Well over 16,000 already go. Let's show you our best value of the day. First time as a 4-pack, it's the Eat Cleaner by Joy. Grocery store, we're picking that perfect apple. We probably touch about 10 of them before we find that perfect bell pepper. And then we just get home and we run it underwater. Well, that's not doing anything. From Joy, this is your Eat Cleaner fruit and veggie 4-pack. First time ever that we've put 4 of these 12-ounce bottles together. The best value that we have done, and we've done it on auto ship for the first time. I'll explain that. But look at what you're watching. Imagine you just spray on your Eat Cleaner, and after 2 minutes, so maybe you're unloading the rest of your groceries. After 2 minutes, this is 95% effective in removing wax, chemicals, pesticides, dirt, residue. It deters the growth of bacteria, yeast, and mold. It's 99%. It has a 99% reduction in bacteria. Think about that cabbage that you get, reducing that E. coli, that salmonella. And then we're cutting food waste because it helps keep that food looking fresher 5 times longer. It's made with natural ingredients, it's odorless, and it is tasteless. So next time you go to the store and you're picking up that broccoli, you're picking up your bell peppers, you want it to not only look better, but you want to make sure that you're getting rid of the waxes and the chemicals and the pesticides that is all over the fruits and vegetables that we are picking up. Well over 17,000 already gone. It's on free shipping and handling. Auto ship, first time ever that we've done it. So what that means for you is you will always get all 4 of them at $29.95. It's every 90 days, and it stays at that free shipping and handling. 084948 is the item number. I'm so excited to introduce you to the inventor. I mean, one of the most successful product inventors out there. I mean, there's a Broadway show on her. There's a movie. She's an author. Joy Mangano, so good to see you.
Oh, Nicole, hi, sweetheart. Well, I am telling you, we are talking about my favorite thing, health and wellness, right? And this product is a little miracle, but you're getting it ×4, everybody. Buy 2, get 2, best offer ever. I cannot, all right, you are not. Sit down, because you're gonna learn so much. If you haven't seen this yet, there's a commercial out there that is going through the roof. I'm in it, okay? Because this is my product. I am so proud, proudly made in the USA. This is going to change your life. We all want to eat healthy. We take vitamins, we walk, we do this, we do that. This is so drastically going to change the way you eat. And in addition to that, it's going to save you so much money. So what do we have here? You're getting it ×4. So you're getting over 3,000 sprays of the most amazing food wash, right, for all your produce, fruits and vegetables, and it extends the life because once it's clean, it lasts 5 times longer. So you're going to not be throwing out moldy strawberries or grapes anymore. So here we go, or green beans. So you are getting the patented, lab-proven, and you're seeing the difference of not spraying it with E-Cleaner, and then when you spray it with E-Cleaner, how it lasts, how your fruits and vegetables last. And 2/3 of our fruits and vegetables, 2/3 are thrown out across America because they spoil and get bad. I am telling you, you're going to pay for this in a couple of weeks of the food that's going to last. So it's spring, it's summer, we have so much produce. So here we go. There's so much to talk to you about. And by the way, this is selling so fast. So any of you who've been watching, and you want auto ship, I was just told, because you want it every 90 days or something, because you can't live without it. Look at the difference. You cannot live without it once you get it. That's going to sell out fast, they said. So you just spray it on your fruits or vegetables, and we'll talk about that, and then rinse them with water. Just like I used to rinse underwater time after time to get the dirt. It's not an extra step. It's actually less. Water does nothing. Rinsing with water does nothing. Maybe get some dirt off. So this is the only patented, lab-proven, natural, tasteless, odorless, clear fruit and vegetable wash. It removes 99.9% of unwanted residues, pesticides, chemicals, wax, dirt, bacteria. And if that's not amazing enough, it elongates the life of your produce by 5 times. So we're going to talk about all of that. So this is something that is second to none. It's you know, you have to, when I tell you, all right, here's a fact. You cannot boil out pesticides. So if you are making chicken soup or you're boiling your broccoli, right, you're not necessarily boiling out the pesticides. So this is our biggest value. You're getting it ×4. This is like your triple action threat, right? It's a food wash. It gets rid of the chemicals and pesticides, the dirt and bacteria, and then it preserves your food. So let's talk about a couple of things. It's like, you know what it's like if you don't have E-Cleaner? It's like brushing your teeth without toothpaste. We wouldn't do that. Or washing your clothes in just water without laundry detergent. This is now a must. If you juice, even lemons or oranges, the bacteria, if you cut that and it's on the outside of the fruit or vegetable, it goes right through when you cut it. So if you are making baby food, a lot of people make their own baby foods. So this product, I am telling you, will change. You will never take another bite without using it. Do you know that and I think we even have video to show you, over hundreds of hands touch your fruit and vegetables before they get to you. So, you know, from the orchard, if it's an apple or wherever, then they get in the bins and the trucks. And I just bought grapes about a month ago. They came from Costa Rica. I mean, who would have thought? So now fruits and vegetables are traveling from long distances. And here you go. And they actually treat them with with pesticides, and they put these pesticides in a wax because it stays on the fruit or vegetable. Look at this. Your fruit, by the time you get that peach or that apple or whatever, it's been in bins, it's been in everything, and we're guilty too. We touch, how many peaches do you touch before you pick your peach or your apple? We do it, all of us do it, right? So not only do hundreds of hands touch it, but they travel about, on average, 1,500 miles. That's crazy, right? Okay, so let's talk about why you're never going to take another bite again. So come in here. So you remember, you're getting best value in the country, biggest offer ever. This product is going to, if you are want to think healthy, the first thing you want to do, you know, they have recalls. I was eating salad, and then I'm listening on the news that they recalled the lettuce for E. coli. But you know, there are things that you can now, you will feel so amazing when you eat your fruits and vegetables. Okay, we went to the market. These 2 bushels of apples we bought from the same bin. They all looked like this, okay? So what this is, you get it home and you're like, oh, what a beautiful apple. I'm gonna cut it up, take a bite. I'm gonna give it to my grandkids, my children. What we did is we took, everything looked like this. We took it and we put it in boiling water for 5 seconds, everybody, 5 seconds. What you are seeing is that wax pesticide come out there, which is, it's hidden because you don't see it. But when you bring it to light, would you eat this apple?
No.
But you are eating it disguised in this. But again, let's get closer. This is unbelievable. Look at this. This waxy buildup, it cracked here, and you can see the red apple coming through. That's the wax buildup that are on your apples, that are on your peppers, that are on your tomatoes, your cucumbers, everything. Keep coming down with me, everybody. Your fruit salads will last in the refrigerator. You just bring your food home and you spray it. So here's grapes, right? I'm gonna spray the grapes with our Eat Cleaner. They're in our colander here, right? And what you do, and then I don't have water, I'm not by the sink, you just rinse it, put it in the refrigerator. These grapes will last 5 times longer than they would without it. And look at this already, the dirt, bacteria, everything that's coming off those grapes is going right through. You just rinse it off, unbelievable. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you something. The #1 fruit that people love are strawberries. An average American eats 8 pounds a year. So these strawberries were sprayed with Eat Cleaner. These, both at the same time, these were not. Not even 2 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. That's why you're throwing out. You will not be throwing it. You're not going to throw that out. You're going to eat them. It's an amazing thing. So you're going to save so much money. Not only that, is the life of the produce elongated, but remember now, you're not eating, even organic, if you buy organic, they are allowed to use pesticides on organic, and if you buy organic, you're fighting bugs, bacteria. And then the other choice is if they use chemicals and pesticides, so it was the lesser of 2 evils, now we get rid of it all. Eat Cleaner gets rid of it all. It is amazing. Look at these blackberries. Look at, that's not even 2 weeks, and look at the difference. We had the camera guys, we were talking last night, they said they bought organic raspberries. He got it home, took the top ones off, and the underneath were molded. The cucumbers, my grandchildren, now those little cucumbers now that are so popular, we cut the ends off, and they just hold them and eat them, right? I would never, ever serve them without spraying them with Eat Cleaner first. I know, because cucumbers are 97% water. So they have to put that coating on them with the pesticides, because they're 97, they would shrivel so fast. Your beef steak tomatoes, I'm Italian, I make red sauce so often. We could do the same thing we did with the apples. The coating, they're 90% water. So you're getting, all of these are treated with chemicals and pesticides, even organic is. So the lettuce in those plastic containers you get, they are bathed in a chlorine bath. You want to spray them with Eat Cleaner. So Nicole, I know we are so busy. This is the day. If you are watching, you will change your life. Everybody's juicing, everybody's eating. It's spring and summer. We're eating fresh vegetables and produce. Remember that you cannot boil out pesticides. Right here, look at that apple pie. If you make a prize-winning apple pie or just a medium apple pie, those apples have to be sprayed with Eat Cleaner. Chicken soup, everybody, the celery, the carrots, all the vegetables in there, they don't, remember, you can't boil out the chemicals and pesticides.
Such a good point.
That is an unbelievable thing. And today, now, we have the science to do it. I'm going to repeat, this is patented, lab-proven, natural, tasteless, odorless. There is no taste. If you see the hacks on social media where they say use vinegar or baking soda, don't, because they don't work this way. This is lab proven. It's USDA bio-based certified, and it's awarded the EPA Safer Choice certification. You are getting double trouble here, because you're getting rid of all of that, the bad things, and you are getting a longer life for your produce. So you're going to save so much money. And I will tell you something, everybody, and there you go, certified. There's nothing like it. We are changing the industry. Actually, Nicole, supermarkets use this for their produce to elongate the life of the produce. You know, when they have all those cut up fruits and vegetables that you get, I am telling you, it is life-changing. It's 4 little miracle bottles that will, and they're not little, you're getting over 3,200 sprays to be exact. So it's gonna change your life. Truly, look at the difference of your produce.
Look at
after, you know, I mean, you get home, it's just a ritual. You get home, instead of rinsing it and putting it in the refrigerator, you spray it, then rinse it and put it in the refrigerator, and your celery will look like that up to 5 times longer.
Right.
I'm going to tell you, why would you not, Nicole, right? And I have grandchildren that I feed fresh vegetables all the time.
Yeah. I mean, you don't go to the grocery store and say, I'm going to buy those strawberries, I'm going to buy those berries. Hey, I also need a cucumber, I need celery, and I want it to go bad within the next few days. I want to be ingesting chemicals. I want to be ingesting pesticides, because a lot of us, it's routine. We get home, we run it through the water. I'll show you here live in studio, and we think that we did something, but it does absolutely nothing. Maybe it got a speck of dirt off, and that's it. Whenever you're using the Eat Cleaner, which, by the way, first time ever to today's special value, where you're getting not 1, not 2, 3, 4 of the 12-ounce bottles. You get over 800 sprays per bottle, so that's over 3,200 sprays with natural ingredients. It is odorless, it is tasteless. But once you spray this on, you leave it on for 2 minutes. I say unload the rest of your groceries. Come back, rinse it off. Guess what? This is 95% effective in removing the wax, the chemicals, the pesticides, the dirt, the residue. It deters the growth of bacteria, yeast, and mold. So you're cutting that food waste, helping the food look fresher for 5 times longer. And then get this, 99% reduction in bacteria like E. coli, like salmonella. If you're making those salads at home, you absolutely want to go ahead and get this. Those strawberries, your carrots. Think about it. You would never go shake the hand of dozens of people and then just go sit down and eat a meal. You would wash your hands, right? And you would use soap to make sure that you get rid of that bacteria, and like E. coli and salmonella. Do the same thing with what you're ingesting, what your family members are ingesting, what your friends are ingesting. So I'm going to show you live in studio, and I'm going to use Eat Cleaner. And remember, I say just spray it, unload the rest of your groceries. 2 minutes later, you rinse it off, and you're able to get that reduction, 99% reduction in the bacteria like E. coli and salmonella. So here's that Eat Cleaner. But let me show you, look at that. You're like, okay, Nicole, all right, I see how it's working. But let me show you what you're doing at home taking water. If I can get it on there. Look how the water just beads up. How it's not even penetrating and getting into that broccoli. Do you want to eat this, or you want to eat this? Because right now we're eating this. And there's no shame. It's all about education. Joy is known for reinventing cleaning. I'm saying she's reinventing even how we are eating. And this is what you get whenever you have the Eat Cleaner. I'll take it to the berries too, and I'll give it back to Joy. And the colander, by the way, is available if you want to go ahead and grab that. But look at rinsing it with water. It does nothing. It just runs off. You take the Eat Cleaner, it actually penetrates to go in and get that reduction in the bacteria. And then 95% effective in removing the waxes and the chemicals and the pesticides. Here's what's happening. Auto ship, way more limited. Hundreds of you, your first purchase here at HSN. And I always say, welcome in. It's such an incredible opportunity to shop here, especially with someone like Joy, who's been here and been changing the game and reinventing cleaning for over 2 decades. Auto ship, the most limited option. You get it every 90 days. You'll always get it at this price. All 12-ounce 4 bottles at $29.95 and the free shipping and handling. 084948 is the item number. I mean, seeing it live in person, Joy, I'm just like, the broccoli is repelling the water. It's doing nothing.
Yes. Because we never knew, you know, how do they preserve foods that travel 1,500 miles, right? So, okay, if you are watching, I am telling you, this is the most amazing product across America right now. I feel blessed. I feel blessed that I'm able to bring this to you, because we worry about washing our hands, right? We worry about, you know, keeping the house clean. This is keeping food clean that you are eating. And we are, you know, everybody's thinking about making America healthy again, but making the world healthy again. So here you go. This Eat Clean, you are getting it times 4. 4 bottles, best offer ever, and this is So if you are watching, I don't know how you could not try this. You know HSN is famous, and we pay to ship it to you. So this is a game-changing, industry-changing product, and you're getting the best deal. I do want to read that list to you again. I know it took me a long time to get there, but I do want to read it for you. So it is a patented, lab-proven, natural fruit and vegetable wash that is tasteless and odorless. So you are not like the hacks they say use vinegar or, you know, whatever they're saying, apple cider, whatever. Forget that. They have no idea what they're talking about. This is years of science, everybody. Remember, it's natural. Remember, it's tasteless. It's lab-proven, patented. It's EPA. It's been awarded the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, Safer Choice certification. It removes 99% of bacteria, pesticides, chemicals, wax and dirt. All of these foods and vegetables, they spray them so that they won't get bugs and E. coli and listeria. And if they're not sprayed and you're buying organic, which by the way, they can use certain pesticides and still call your fruits and vegetables organic, you're worried then about bacteria and bugs. You don't have to worry about any of it when you get Eat Cleaner. It should be part of your life now. But besides that, it keeps your produce, so whether it's your broccoli, whether it's a watermelon, whether it's an orange, whether it's an apple, it keeps them fresh up to 5 times longer. And I am telling, gluten-free, tasteless, odor, and made in the USA. And I will tell you a quick story, and then I want to go to Christy to show you a few things. But when there was an agricultural scientist who was doing what he was doing, brilliant man. He was diagnosed with cancer. And the doctor said one of the things that he cannot do is eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Why? Because of everything I just talked about, the bacteria, the pesticides, the chemicals. And so he embarked on beginning, and then I came into the picture, and this is a result of years of science. Eat Cleaner didn't exist years ago. It exists today. And if you are making your own baby food, or if you love salads, or if you love to eat strawberries, or anything fresh produce, because they even use it in supermarkets commercially, it's so effective. You are getting rid of all the bad stuff. How could you not? It's like saying, it's like taking away all the soap in your house or the laundry detergent and you're washing your clothes with just water. It's not going to do anything, right? Brushing your teeth with just water. That's why toothpaste exists. This is a necessity. It's not even a luxury, but a necessity. I'm so passionate about it. This is the legacy I want to leave. I mean, you may think it's a miracle mop. This is a little miracle right here in my hands, ×4 as long as they last, okay? We are super busy. I love you so much. I dream about you watching, and our children and our grandchildren, and what we put in our bodies. So for me, it's about health and wellness. My disinfectant is another miracle product, that's natural and everything. I am possessed to change the world and the way we clean, the way we eat now. It is amazing. Years of science, natural, made in the USA. Christy, you gotta watch. Christy, my oldest daughter, has developed all my product with me for 20 years. And when you watch what she does, I don't know how you can resist just doing get to that QR code, go somewhere to get it right away.
I mean, first of all, to every one of my friends who called me this morning and said, wait a minute, I can get this on delivery to my house on auto ship. I said, yes. Okay, if you didn't buy, you're probably gonna miss it. So run right now, but I will tell you that this is probably one of the best products Joy has ever created for you. And I'm telling you now that if you look here, I wanna take you down with me to this head of broccoli, and this is exactly what we are talking about. We thought that this is what broccoli is supposed to look like. It's like when TVs used to be black and white. We just thought, okay, that's fine, but guess what? Look at this. What happens? It is literally like we just waxed this. It's a car and it's beating right off, okay? Now I'm gonna take our beautiful Eat Cleaner, this patented, lab-proven, literally created by a scientist. Years and years of technology, natural, odorless, tasteless, everything about it. It already is turning it into like that bright HD color. Look at that, because guess what? It's breaking up those waxes. It's getting rid of all that bacteria, and it's doing its job, because guess why? We've put it in a lab.
Wow.
Look at that. And it's proven to actually do all of that for you. There's no thinking. It's ready to use, and look at that. It went right through it. That water, it cuts. That E-Cleaner is an unbelievable technology that you can't get anywhere but right here at this value.
I think all of America is going to be eating broccoli
now look at
soon.
that. This is what it looks like. This is what it is. And I just want to quickly show you here with the blueberries.
Oh my gosh.
These are both right out of the box. We bought 100 boxes just to show you guys, all organic, okay? And I'm just going to spray these to show you. Look already. Look in the middle. Look at this. It's changing the color because all of the coating is coming off of these blueberries. I mean, which would you eat? And look at that. Then you rinse it with water, and then you're going to eat this, or you can save it, and it is going to preserve up to 5 times longer. No more moldy blueberries after a minute. And right here is the proof in the pudding. These are not even a week old. And look at these, untreated, and these with our beautiful E-Cleaner, cleaned now the right way, the new way, the way that you will never ever go back from this way, because this is what's going to save you money, put money in your pocket, and have you taking every bite with more confidence. I mean, Joy and Nicole, if this is not the most run to your phones moment, right, Nicole? It's unbelievable.
You look at the lettuce we sprayed. Oh my gosh.
Amazing, amazing. Okay. And here look at these. So this is exactly what we're talking about. On the left, you are seeing rinsed with water. Water doesn't cut it, period. I know all of us used to think it did, but it doesn't. Now we know better. And again, here, one more time, this wow, aha moment. It beads right off of that broccoli because it is completely coated. And you take that E-Cleaner, that natural, that lab-proven technology, bam, and look at that, the water goes right through it. I mean, this is incredible.
And Nicole, I know you're there. I know you're at HSN there. I'm going to get to you, but there's so much to talk about. I apologize. I just want to tell you, everybody, you know, every year they come out with a list about the dirtiest, vegetable produce that you can get. Okay, guess what's number 1? Strawberries.
Wow.
The average American eats 8 pounds a year, right? It has dozens of pesticides and bacteria. Spinach, number 2. Kale, number 3, and mustard greens. Grapes, number 4. Jumped from number 8 to number 4 in 2024. Peaches, pears, nectarines, apples. Apples are doused in chemicals after harvest. Remember this? I'm going to show you this again. Peppers, bell peppers, hot peppers, cherries. So it's a list of a dozen. Blueberries. Oh my gosh, they found toxic chemicals on blueberries. Green beans. Unbelievable. Your green beans, you cannot boil out pesticides. If you think you're boiling your green beans, I buy fresh green. I love green beans. This is, I wouldn't eat a green bean. I bring it home, I rinse them, I put them in the refrigerator. Again, we bought, you have to, if you are not getting so excited about what you're watching, now your foods, you don't have to hear, we hear about so many recalls and all the things and all the hands that touch your food before they get to you. So we bought these 2 bushels of apples, okay? They looked every apple looked like this. We took half of them, and so you think, oh, I'm gonna bite that apple. It's so juicy, lovely, red, shiny, okay? And we boiled them for 5 seconds, 5 seconds, and all the wax which holds in the chemicals, right, and pesticides comes out. So would you eat this? You are eating this. You are eating this if you don't have E-Cleaner. You are eating, if you eat apples or you're making apple pie, you are eating this. And if you boil them, because it's disguised here. You don't know it, okay? I just want to show you even closer. Look at this. This just, as we were doing it, look how that thick, it's just like it's like it just broke. The thick coating of waxy buildup, and the red apple is trying to peek through there. This is what's on your apples, everybody. Oh my gosh, Nicole, if I could say anything, yes, it's wonderful to mop and have a clean floor, but when you can have clean food that you're serving to people, that you're eating, you don't have to worry about the pesticides, the chemicals, the dirt, the bacteria. I am telling you, it's a whole new day. You are getting so much here. And please, we are so busy. I'm so excited for everybody.
I know.
So you're getting the 4, you buy 2, you get 2, Nicole, right? And this is it.
This is it. By the way, 12 ounces, 12 ounces, 12 ounces, 12 ounces. Over 800 sprays, over 800 sprays. So you get over 3,200 sprays. And you just need a couple of spritz that you're going to put on that broccoli, on those berries, on those apples, on those strawberries, on those bell peppers. Unload the rest of your groceries. Let it sit there for a couple of minutes, right? And imagine in 2 minutes, you are changing what you are ingesting into your body. A 99% reduction in that bacteria, like E. coli, like salmonella. You're cutting food waste, right? We can't control the prices. We know prices of things are going up. This will help you cut that food waste because it helps it keep it looking fresher 5 times longer. It's a patented formulation. It's gluten-free. It's odorless. It's tasteless. It's made in the United States. It's awarded the EPA Safer Choice certification, the USDA bio-based certification that you have on that, and it's made with natural ingredients. I'm excited because, you know, the same standard that you hold for you wouldn't wash your hands without soap. You wouldn't brush your teeth without toothpaste. You wouldn't wash your clothes without laundry detergent. Have an even higher standard for what you're ingesting into your body. So here's the thing. Hundreds of you in the ordering process. We have a little bit of a hold. You see well over 19,200 plus gone. I'll help you jump into auto ship. But go to hsn.com, key in that item number 084948, or feel free to use the QR code that will pop back on your screen to get you first in line. But look at the difference. Well, Nicole, Joy, Christy, I'm using water. Look at the difference. The water's not penetrating. It's not removing the pesticides, the dirt, the residue, the wax, the chemicals. But your Eat Cleaner is doing it for you. And then you get up to 5 times more longevity out of these pieces. And look at those before and afters. And I'll even show you back here in studio. I sprayed one stalk of broccoli with the Eat Cleaner. And then I put another with water. The water is still sitting on here. It's been about 5 minutes. So now I can rinse it and I could ingest it. But look at it. It's doing absolutely nothing. You're going to the grocery store, right? You're not picking up those broccoli stalks. You're not picking up the cabbage and the lettuce and the bell pepper and saying, you know what? I want this to go bad within the next few days. I know the price is going up. I want to throw this in the trash in 5-6 days. You are getting more longevity out of your fruits and vegetables by using Eat Cleaner. But then beyond saving money, it's not ingesting the wax or the pesticides or the chemicals. More before and afters that you're seeing. I promise you I'd explain auto ship. That is our most limited option. This is actually the first time that you can get auto ship with Eat Cleaner. It's the first time that we've done it in a 4-pack for you at the best value that we've done on free shipping and handling, which, by the way, $5.99 gets it home. I can promise you, you're not going to the store and getting berries for $5.99. Why not get this home and try it and get the longevity out of your fruits and your vegetables and not be consuming any bacteria like E. coli or salmonella? And look at the difference. I can rinse these off now, but Joy, this water, there is still just little bubbles. And even if I add the water to it, it just runs off. But look at my Eat Cleaner.
Exactly. So why does the water run off? Exactly. Why does it run off, Nicole? Because it has that waxy pesticide treatment so that it dispels bugs and bacteria. But you have to get rid of that before you eat it. Think about this. We take vitamins, but if you are eating food that you haven't treated with Eat Cleaner, so here we go, okay? So, you know, it's like I go to the bagel store and I watch him make the bagel. You know, it comes right out of the oven and you know it's right there, you got it. It's nothing mysterious. But if we can show that video, I think it's worth a 1,000 words. Where the produce comes from, how many bins it goes into, and how many containers before it gets to us. Even if it's coming from California to New York or New York to California, a lot of our produce, you don't know, comes from other countries. So the average distance that your grapes or your apples, right, here you go. This was unbelievable to me, right? It's over 100 hands touch our fruits and vegetables before we get them home, and they travel on average 1,500. Look at this, bins. You know that they're not sterilized. Right. I'm sorry, but I gotta be honest, right? And then I'm guilty. I'm gonna touch a couple of peaches before I pick out my peaches or the tomatoes, right? So Why would you not use something that's odorless, tasteless, that's patented, scientifically proven, lab proven, natural, to wash all of that off? I mean, it's unbelievable. This didn't exist years ago, but now it does. And why would you not? Why would you not use it? In addition to that, it elongates, because once you clean off the dirt, the bacteria, the waxy, and the pesticides, you now have something that's clean. So when you put it in the refrigerator, it lasts 5 times longer. It's you will save more money than you are spending. And Nicole's right. We pay to ship it $5.99. You get it home. See if you don't. You're getting 4 bottles, over 3,200 sprays. But in addition, here's another fact, everybody. The average family of 4. So think how much money you're going to save. Throws away $1,600 of produce a year. Wow. $1,600. I guarantee I throw away more than that prior to Eat Cleaner. That's why I'm so possessed. And 2/3 of fruits and vegetables are thrown out in this country. 2/3, not 1/3. 2/3 are thrown out in this country because they go bad. So even supermarkets use Eat Cleaner. There are chains of supermarkets that use it on their produce before they make that packet in the container or the produce that's out there. You know how they spray it? They have Eat Cleaner. They spray it with Eat Cleaner. It is the most unbelievable product. You have the best offer ever here. You're getting it ×4. If you've seen the commercial, it's the hottest thing out there, you know, in the way of a product. But why? Because we're all talking about making America healthy again. And what you put in your mouth, the foods you eat, if you know that you can clean them with something natural and get rid of the pesticides and the waxy buildup and the dirt and bacteria with a spray, with 1, 2, 3, it's not even an extra step in life. I think it's I just feel like we are, changing an industry. The way a simple twist of a mop can change an industry, this Eat Cleaner is changing the way we eat. And as I say, if you saw the commercial, I say you will not take another bite without Eat Cleaner. I don't know how anybody can. So many moms are making baby food for their children, right? How could you? If you make apple pie, peach pie, blueberry pie, you have to have Eat Cleaner. If you eat salad, I learned that all the salads that are in those plastic containers, most of them are bathed in a chlorine bath to preserve them. I mean, it's unbelievable what we learn about what happens with our produce, our fruits and vegetables. Now you have something to clean them, elongate the life so you're not throwing it out after, as I said, the men here, the camera guy said he bought raspberries, organic raspberries. They were moldy when he got them home and he was too tired to bring them back to where he got them. So we all can identify with that, Nicole, right?
Absolutely.
Today, when you're spending this, if you do Flex, $5.99, and you pay to ship it anywhere, right? You are going to make that back in a week. You're going to make money off of buying, because you're not going to have to spend it, because your produce will not go bad. And when you make a fruit salad, how nice to have it last in the refrigerator for weeks. I am telling you, weeks. I am like flabbergasted. You're gonna be, everybody sings the praises of Eat Cleaner. There isn't anybody, people that I haven't talked to in years, they call me and say, Joy, where can I get Eat Cleaner? It's amazing. So you're getting best offer ever. Best offer ever. You are getting 4 bottles. Remember, 4 bottles. So that is a big deal. That's over 3,200 sprays. That's a lot of fruits and vegetables. And mind you, even your oranges, your bananas, corn, when you shuck the corn, oh my gosh, you have to spray the corn, rinse it. It's just going to change everything you do, and especially at this time of year. And I know we're so busy. I'm sorry. Just please be patient, because we will run. I think we're going to run out of auto ship even before everything else. Yep. But we will. This is one of the hottest commodities. Again, proudly made in the USA. We are so excited to offer this to you today. If you can't feel how excited I am, what a breakthrough this is for us eating, and you know, I'm gonna come from an Italian family. We're all about food. We're all about fresh food, right? You know, we don't even cook our pasta enough, and we make it al dente.
I love it. You know, even with the FlexPay too, getting this home for $5.99, that's like $1.50 a bottle. $1.50 a bottle, and you're using water. It's not doing anything, unfortunately, right? Here's the berries. I'm gonna start with the water because this is how you're cleaning it. You're just maybe putting a little bit of water on your berries. I'm like, okay, still has a little gray haze to it. Color has not changed at all, and the water is just beating up because it's that wax that's on there, all the chemicals they use. Here's your Eat Cleaner. Which bowl do you want to eat? You want this one or you want this one? You're gonna let this one set for 2 minutes. You're gonna come back, you're gonna rinse it off with some water, and then guess what? 99% reduction in bacteria like E. coli, salmonella, 95% effective in removing the wax that you see there, the chemicals, the pesticides, the dirt, the residue, and then you get longevity. It looks fresher for 5 times longer using Eat Cleaner. So use that FlexPay, $5.99, free shipping and handling. Each bottle is 12 ounces. You get over 800 sprays with each bottle with this patented formulation that's inside, made in the U.S. for you, has that USDA bio-based certification, the EPA Safer Choice certification. We're in the final moments, over 20,000 plus gone, hundreds of you in the ordering process, well over 300 right now. Your first purchase here at HSN. We'd love to send it out to you. Auto ship is the most limited. That means you'll get it every 90 days to your doorstep, always at $29.95. 084948 is the item number. Right behind me, you'll notice these colanders that are sitting. This is a great tool to pick up and add with your today's special because it has that antimicrobial technology that's built in. So it's inhibiting the growth of any odor-causing bacteria, which is important. When you have a tool that you're putting water in, you want to make sure that there's no bacteria that is growing in there. So we have great colors that you can choose from. Some of the colors that you're seeing in your screen is the green. I know we have it for you. And blue, we call it ice blue. Oh, that lemon lime is the green. Joy purple, which is always popular, and the silver gray. It is $15 off, and it's a 3-piece set. So you get the small, the medium, and the large. 871-907 is the item number. Add that with your today's special. You'll be so happy you did so. And it is dishwasher safe, which is really great. All right, stay in the ordering process. I mean, $4 and change to get home that colander. We're gonna take a really quick break and then come on back. We're gonna have some more incredible items from Joy.
Live your summer in style. From your favorite brands to all new celeb designer collections. Don't miss Summer in Style, Thursday at midnight. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900. Meet award-winning chef, successful restaurateur, and television star Chef Jet Tila.
I'm a master of Asian cuisine and so much more. My line of cookware and prep tools will take you on a culinary journey around the world and build your skills in the kitchen so you can have more time to enjoy the results. And you can only find my exclusive cookware line on HSN.
Fabulous weekend. My name is Nicole Hickel. Excited to be with you to share incredible things from Joy Mangano, who brings us her Joy CleanBoss here line at HSN. We have an incredible about 7-minute special. It's a weekly deal drop, so it's $10 off. This is your picnic to go. I know, you're looking, you're like, wait a minute, how is this even possible? Well, your basket is collapsible. The lid actually doubles as a tray, and then there's a cooler that fits inside that will keep your items cool and cold for 3.5 hours. So we have great colors that you can choose from. You're shopping on a day where you have 5 months to pay off everything, and any and everyone can use that 5 flex payment. So $7 and some change to go ahead and get this home. We do have it for you in silver gray, lemon lime, ice blue, and that joy purple is one of our more limited options. So those are the 4 colors. Oh, and we also have it in black. So 5 colors that you can choose from. Love that you're seeing the functionality of it in that video. 899-333 is the item number. Joy Mangano is with us, and of course, her incredible daughter, who's right by her side, Christy. I mean, can you believe this is your picnic right here?
I know. And let me tell you, this is the coolest picnic basket. Forget those wicker ones, and it's so much more than that, everybody. We are so excited to give you, I am like all about this. Whether it's sporting events, beach, oh my gosh, if you go to the beach, car, truck, you have a removable, it's a pop-up picnic basket with a tray that can be in 4 positions. We'll talk to you about that. It holds so much. You are getting this collapsible cooler. The whole thing collapses, right? So this whole cooler, right, if you go down a little, you can see it collapses to this. And you have this amazing tray that has 4 positions, and you get this cooler that you can fill. It's big. It holds a lot. Your tray you can use without legs, with legs. I am telling you, it's got a cup holder, a place for your iPhone or your tablet. It is amazing. All antimicrobial. So you can leave it, forget about it in the winter if you're in New York and until you go to the beach. But every car, truck, it's so useful. Look at this cooler. Insulated cooler. It holds so much. You're getting all of it. It really is very, very unique. I am telling you, it takes the picnic basket to another level, and it all collapses to this. All of that collapses to this. The cooler is folded in here. It is amazing. So it's what is important about it too is that it's all antimicrobial. That natural silver ion technology, EPA registered, that I talk about all the time. So that if there's a little moisture left in it, it's going to constantly be fighting that odor-causing bacteria and mold and everything. And that is a big deal. And by the way, it's beautiful silicone and plastic. That is it's such a quality item. So you're getting here. Let's go to the lime green. Really cool looking, right? So here's your cooler. You're getting the double zip cooler, the tray we took out, and there it is popped up. This is, I mean, you just stuff it. You're gonna use, who doesn't need to trek stuff somewhere to a picnic at the beach? Boaters, oh my gosh, this is the best boat for boaters because
campers, everything.
Everything. I mean, we are on the move. Sports. Okay, so we are just monitoring my grandson who is playing baseball, who just got a home run, I think. Right? We're all here working, and he's 10 years old, and we're missing. Anyway, we will make up for it, right? But sports events are, you have to go. You got to go with the drinks. You have to go, you know, I don't mean drinks, I mean sodas, right? or water, right? But this collapses flat. It's so amazing. It's got the handles, right? And then here we do. We just open it up. I'm going to pop it open. This is simple. And then look at this. Is that amazing?
That's it.
That's it. And but the luxury of this, Nicole, is so beautiful. The silicone and everything.
Yeah.
It's so classy looking. Let me tell you, throw away that wicker basket if you have it. And you can use it for anything. I mean, you can put towels and sunscreen in it if you don't, you know, and you use the cooler separately.
Or in it.
Or in it, either way.
What I do is I take it with to the beach, and the kids, they play on the tray, and then they have the cooler, they eat right out of it, and then I use the basket actually when in the car. I put all our sandy sandals and all the towels, and I just kind of like fold them in there. Yeah, because otherwise my trunk's a mess, and this is the best thing ever. And it folds flat, so on the way there, it takes up no space. price. It's amazing. This is amazing.
And you get a tray. And you get a tray.
That's right.
With legs, or you can use, or not with the legs. Just put it on your lap and eat away at the beach and watch the ocean, and something I don't get enough time to do. Yeah,
oh my God,
exactly.
This is an amazing set.
And it's all antimicrobial. The price is amazing, and it's very cool. It's really a beautiful item, everybody. Very versatile.
Absolutely, and remember, the cooler is keeping your drinks in there, your sodas, your waters cool for 3.5 hours. So great opportunity, final days, couple days to take advantage of that price. $899-333 is the item number. All right, if I asked you how you slept last night, for many of you, you may be like, oh, it wasn't the best night's sleep. What pillow are you using to cradle you at night, to keep you cool, to keep moisture wicking so you don't feel like you're sitting in a puddle of water in the middle of the night? This from Joy, the best pricing that we've done, quite frankly. It's over 40% off. Costs you about $116 if you try to piece this together on your own. You not only get the pillow, which is moisture wicking, has antimicrobial technology built in, cloud-like memory foam. You get the pillowcase, which is the color you're seeing now, and that gorgeous blush. We call this warm blush, and then you get the matching eye mask to go with it. In front of the blush, you'll see it in that ice blue. Next to the ice blue, you'll see it in your soft purple. Then we also have it for you in bright white, which is right above. Next to your bright white, you'll see it in your ice blue. And then we have it for you in the teal ocean. So the other one was a silver gray that's also available. 871-588 is the item number. Your ice blue and your warm blush are the ones that are the most limited right now, but what an incredible price, especially, I mean, Joy, when you have 5 months to pay it off, what, you get it home for $7 and some change? Now you gotta get one home for your significant other, right? You gotta get 2 of them.
I'm telling you. You're right, Nicole. Okay, anybody who thinks a pillow is a pillow is a pillow, wrong. This actual, the first version, this is 2.0. We made it even better with a removable cover. But the first version, we broke a record at HSN. We sold 500,000 pillows in one day. 500,000 pillows, everybody. So there's something going on right here. This is a complete sleep system. It's your 5-star luxury hotel quality premium cool and cozy memory cloud comfort pillow with the beautiful eye mask that has the same cooling and warming properties on either side of it. So eye masks are, a lot of people wear eye masks, so we included it as my gift to you. But look at the price of this pillow. Like, it's like half off today. I mean, pillows are expensive. We're going to talk about that. But what is so amazing, this is a whole sleep system, right? So you are looking at, of course, I'm holding the purple, of course, the Joy purple, right? The soft purple. But what is so amazing about it is one side, now today, with technologies, we can do textiles. This is cooling, but it's not cooling just when you put your head down. It's cooling all night long, all day. I can touch this, it feels like Alaska on this side, and this is the cozy side, and on this side it feels like Florida, where Nicole is, right? So it's totally two different, you know, in the wintertime I'm on this side, and now as the weather is getting so much warmer. But what's so amazing about it is you have a full 2-inch gusset here, so it goes from a 2-inch gusset to nothing. So if you are a stomach sleeper, you sleep with that where you're sleeping with your stomach. If you are a side or back sleeper, you sleep with this against your body, this side against your body. So it's a universal pillow. You can unzip it and you can take and wash the cover off, and you can also put your pillowcase on it. A standard or queen pillowcase, no problem. The cooling property will still come through it, and the cozy property. So don't worry about. I make it in these luxurious colors and this luxurious fabric because people use it for home decor. They keep it on their couch and they put it behind them. They travel with it. You can see Christy is laying on it with the mask. I am telling you, Bobby Ray. If you all know the host, Bobby, she put it on the back of her motorcycle. She wouldn't leave home without it. I pack it in my suitcase. Once you experience this pillow, you are never, ever, in my opinion, going to use another one. So let me talk to you quickly about it. Okay, so memory foam. So what this pillow is, inside of it, right? It's like the holy grail of pillows. So the outside, you have the cooling and cozy properties, but inside is the big deal, everybody. So it's like we took memory foam, which is the most premium thing in a pillow, right? They were over $100 for a solid memory foam pillow. But what we did, it's like we took the memory foam and we blew it up into tiny cloud-like clusters of memory foam, and then pretend we put it in a cotton candy machine and it just spun around with all these fibers of cotton candy around it. It's not cotton candy, it's fibers. And so this gives it is the most unique pillow ever, because when I tell you, it will never flatten, you never have to fluff it. It will never clump. Your head, you will put your head on this pillow, as you can see right here. You will put your head on this pillow, and our little model here, I don't know if you can see, it contours to your head, neck, and shoulders. It is as if you have a custom-made pillow. I am telling you, people say, I can't sleep at night, I need a new mattress. No, no, no. The first thing that's more important than that is the pillow. Because if you are not sleeping on a pillow that's properly supporting you, your muscles can't relax. You can't. People have said they've stopped snoring, they started dreaming again. All right, so here, if we can stay right here. So this is your memory foam pillow, over $120. But yes, memory foam is great, but it's almost like you have to contour to it, right? Okay, I spent years and years and years buying what I thought the down pillows and down alternative pillows, because I thought that was the best thing for my children. But then I was like replacing them every year or so. Okay, so let me just fluff this up, okay? This is a down pillow from my past, okay? Your average head weighs 8 to 10 pounds. This bowling ball, I think, is a 10-pound bowling ball or an 8-pound bowling ball. One of the two. I can't remember. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put it down on this pillow. Did you hear that? Let me do it again. So what happens here? What happens is you lose all the support. That's why you're fluffing it. That's why you put your hand under a pillow at night to support you. Here is our 5-star hotel quality with that. I put my hand on here. I should ask the cameraman to put his hand there because it's so cool. You will be, it's just amazing. I'm gonna take that bowling ball. I'm even gonna raise it higher, and I'm gonna drop it. What did you hear?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Wow.
Look. Nothing. Never clumping. Never will you have to fluff it. Never flattens. It contours. Look how it's called recovery. It bounces right back for night after night, year after year. Here, I'm going to take a 15-pound barbell, and I'm going to put it in there. Now, what happens? Look at how it contours around that. That's what it's going to do to your neck, your shoulders. It's like a masseuse holding your head. And just when you are able to have your muscles relax, like have something contour like this, it promotes proper body alignment when your muscles can relax. Now, watch. I'm going to take that off. Look at this recovery. It is unbelievable.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna take our little monkeys here, okay, and I'm gonna drop them down on this pillow. They literally disappear. If you come on top, you can see even your ear, every elbow, every little detail is just surrounded by this amazing memory cloud pillow. I am telling you, $7.99 on Flex. If you don't, the pillow is unbelievable. Okay, let me pick this up. Look at that back. It just never will you have to. It will never flatten. This pillow will be this way year after year after year. It is that unbelievable. When we can sell in version 1 over 500,000 in a day, you know something's going on here. People ask me for certain things. They ask me for e-cleaner, they ask me for the disinfectant, and they ask me, I want your pillow. I want to get it for my mom. I want to get it for my children. Their bodies are always growing. You want them to have a pillow that they can that contours to them so that their muscles can relax when they're growing. Teenagers, you know, best gift to give anybody who's graduating, going off to college, or whatever. I'm sorry, it's the best gift for anybody. Let me say, man or woman, it doesn't matter how big you are or how petite you are. The pillow contours to you. So if you're a bigger guy or gal, it's going to contour more around you. If you are lighter, it will contour less. It's like a custom-made pillow. It really is incredible. And to add on top of that, it has got that natural silver ion technology that has gone to space, in the space program, that's in the military programs, that's in hospitals, in scrubs. It's woven in there so that you don't know what lurks in your pillows, let me tell you. So it's constantly getting rid of that odor-causing bacteria. It is phenomenal. You know I am possessed about this. So you've got a pillow is like the holy grail of pillows. You are going to have it. It won't flatten. It is second to none, Nicole, in my opinion. I can't help it. I get so excited. It's like my children products.
I mean, at $30 off to go ahead and grab this 5-star Luxe Comfort pillow with that beautiful, it just even contours to my side. Like, it just, so comfortable, cool on one side, warm on the other side, eye mask included. Remember, if you want that warm blush, that's your gray, your purple, your bright white, your blue, we call it ocean blue, your teal is actually very limited as well, along with that warm blush. 871-588 is an item number. Stay in the ordering process. Why